This is school on Thursday, the 2nd of September 2021. So I get in and immediately it's bad. Actually, before that, it was bad because I, I, I think I've lost my earphones from last year. So I quickly found a replacement, which were these crappy ones I used when my mic broke last year. What does that sound? Sorry, my tablet is resting on the TV and it's just slowly falling down. But it sounds like a helicopter taking off. Anyway, so they're sore earphones, but then a couple of days ago I found these other ones that weren't even taken out of the box, so I put them in my breast pocket, and I forgot about them until I got to form class today. So eventually I started using them in the bus room, and they're sore despite the fact that they're the same make as the ones I had last year. Um, so get the form class. Well, I have to line up outside because the history block is locked, and I had to listen to the form shooter who is on the opposite end of the block, uh, calling a bunch of year 8s rude because uh, as soon as they passed the year 8s started snickering. Like, are you making fun of us? No. Well, it seems pretty suspicious as soon as I'm paraphrasing, as soon as we pass, you start snickering. Never do that again. Like, what? So anyway, we get in, and it turns out our form teacher is not our form teacher. He is actually covering because our real form teacher is off on maternity leave. And that teacher I have really bad blood with. The way that they described, they kept on saying that this was. I'm not gonna name names, so instead I'm just gonna give a fake name. Uh, every time they talked about the form class on Friday and yesterday, they said it was Mr. Smith's class, when really it's not Mr. Smith's class. Mr. Smith is just a cover until Mrs. Hamilton comes back. I couldn't think of the last name. Um, and Mrs. Hamilton took me for history for 2 years, and she just shouts at me for no reason. So, and it turns out Mr. Smith doesn't work Thursdays, so we were covered by a geography teacher who I don't have a problem with. She remembers me somehow, despite the fact she hasn't had me since, 2.5 years ago. Then year 10, I didn't do GCSE geography and not doing A level geography. So we didn't get the iPads either. And then, so for first 3 periods is study. Once again, nothing to study, and the teacher says, well, if you have nothing to study, then go grab a university book and look to see what university you want to go to and what courses you want to do. Every single time that someone mentioned university today, they kept on describing it as if university is not a choice. Like, if you pick A level, you have to do university as well, which is not my plan. My plan ever since year 9 has been do A level, then that's it. I don't know about other options. I think there's some options outside of university, but I haven't done any research on them yet. So, and there's a possibility that she said that you could read that, right. So, hold on. I went to grab the book and I saw another student reading a fiction book. I thought, wait, what? So have a double, grab break, come back in, and the teacher says, yesterday, paraphrasing once again, yesterday I said if you didn't bring anything in the read, you have to get a book from, university stuff. She never said that, because I would have picked up on it if she said it, and it didn't. So I had to sit there for 4 periods now doing nothing. The triple today and the single yesterday. So after that is a single of media. I didn't get in trouble for not doing the homework. Because it turns out the teacher thought that. Turns out every teacher thought we already had our iPads. Or every teacher that I've had so far, which is only 3. And he didn't notice any trends because I think no one joined the classroom. So he said like, oh, get your iPad out. Yeah, I have to stop recording soon. But get the iPad out and join the Google Classroom. Sorry, we don't have our iPads. Okay, get your phones out and join the Google Classroom. A third of the class had no problems, or some of the class had no problems. Some of the other class didn't have. Some of the other people had problems, but I think it's because they were all the new people. And I had a problem, I think, because my account had yet to be reactivated. That's what the account action required thing on your phone was, if you've signed in C2K with your phone. So despite the fact that my C2K account was purged from my phone, when I went to join Classroom, it says joining as C2K email. And I'm going to end it here.